Hey everyone, this is John, and in this video, I'm going to be going over what can you do with Course Creator 360. And so in this video, I'm also going to be going over 8 awesome features which I really like about Course Creator 360, starting first with the dashboard. So when you first log on to Course Creator 360, this is what the dashboard looks like. And with it, you're able to actually keep track of things called opportunity value. So an opportunity value is basically when someone opts into your webpage, how much is that person worth, okay? So for example, if we hop onto this opportunities button right over here, I just have a demo individual right over here, and you can create opportunities based on people who have opted into your form, and you could actually assign this to someone on your team to follow up with them. You can drag and drop them between the different stages and processes that they are within the nurturing cycle. So here I have nurture initial, hot responded, appointment set, appointment canceled. And if you win the opportunity, or basically you land the sale, you can drag and drop them to 1, okay? So if I drag and drop this to 1, you'll see that my dashboard now displays that we've won a $1,000 opportunity. So with that, the dashboard is also customizable. So you'll be able to add different dashboards based on different metrics that you want to keep track of. So for example, if we type in test here, we can track metrics that matter to us. So if you want a dashboard that's dedicated to team performance, you can have that. If you want a dashboard that's dedicated to appointment and scheduling, you can have that. If you want a dashboard that's dedicated to sales and revenue, you can track that as well. So different dashboards can encompass different metrics to track. My recommendation is that you try to keep it simple though. Don't track too many metrics, just keep track of the ones that matter the most to you. So first thing is dashboards. Next, you have conversations. So one of the neat features with Course Creator 360 is that it can house all of your conversations under one tab. So if you click on this conversations button and then click on filters, you'll see that all the message channels, email, text, live chat, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, calls, voicemail, all of those chats can appear under right over here. And same thing with opportunities before. If I wanted to assign someone to Alex, I can just click on Alex, and then I can assign them to someone on our team to follow up with. So this is a really good way for different team members to be assigned to different leads who are reaching out to you. But conversations is a tab that I tend to use quite a bit, and it's also been really helpful in getting leads. Now the next thing is appointments. So within Course Creator 360, it replaced Calendly for me. So here under calendars, you can see all the different types of calendars that you can create. So if you click on create calendar here, you can create a personal booking calendar, which is good to schedule one-on-one meetings with a specific team member. You can do round robin calendars as well, which distributes appointments among team members in a rotating order. You can do a class booking calendar where one host hosts or meets with multiple participants. This is good for coaching calls. And then you have collective booking, which I don't really use all too much, but the example that they give is like panel interviews or committee reviews. So an example of what this calendar looks like is right over here. So this is a one-on-one calendar call that I have where you could actually make it paid. People can cycle between which date and time that they want to choose. And if we actually edit that calendar, you can edit how many bookings that you want to have in a day. You can set your availabilities. You can set there to be a buffer time before or after the call. And right here, you can set the maximum bookings per slot per user, how long the meeting will be. So this basically replaces Calendly at like a fraction of the cost, but that's the next thing that I really like with Course Creator 360. Now, moving from appointments/calendars, we have online courses. So with Course Creator 360, you are able to host your online course here. So these are all the online courses that I have on this demo account. So if we click on this course right over here, you can categorize your course and then add lessons and sub-lessons under each lesson. So if we go into this one right over here, which is the YSS Blueprint, this is where you would put your video file. This is where you would put your lesson thumbnail. And then you could attach files for students or clients to download. So if we preview this course, this is what it's going to look like, where you can actually play the video, you could actually see all the lessons within the category, and you can download the files, and you could also mark it as complete. So Course Creator 360 has a very simple and easy to use course hosting platform that's very easy to also design. But yeah, they also have that as far as what's included with Course Creator 360. So this is the demo course that I've created, all the lessons. You could also draft courses, publish courses, lock courses, and you could also drip feed courses, but I don't really know anyone who drips feed courses. What I mean is like you can launch your course over a period of time. but I wouldn't recommend doing that. But they do have the option if you do want to do that though. Now, the next good thing with Course Creator 360 is that you could actually build websites and funnel pages from their templates, okay? So they have like over 100 different templates that's included. So this is their CC360 template hub. And so they have a 6-day launch sequence pack, which you can just import this template. They have a Course Creator Pro Classic Lead Gen pack, which you can import from this template. They have an IG automation bundle template, which you can import from here. So a lot of different templates. If you click on sites, here they have even more templates for funnels. And then they also have more templates over here for just website building. Now, the difference between websites and funnels is that websites, in my opinion, simply just give out information, whereas funnels encourage you to take an action, whether it's to generate a lead, set an appointment, or receive a payment. So if you look at their most successful funnels, you can just duplicate this funnel, okay? You can clone this funnel, which has been proven to work. This is the funnels that they use to generate millions of dollars in sales. And then once you duplicate this funnel, you can just edit it to your own branding. So you can customize the text, customize the images, customize all the graphics. So you can replace all of this here to your branding or your online course. So the templates, build from templates is such a standout feature with Course Creator 360 that really expedites you creating your online course. You don't have to start everything from scratch. And I recommend that you don't start from scratch. Why not start from a template that has been proven to work before in the past? So really neat way to actually go ahead and get started with your online course. Now, moving on from templates, we have the onboarding process with Course Creator 360. Now, if you use my link down below in order to sign up for Course Creator 360, you're going to get access to this 90-minute bootcamp, which is a 14-step process that helps you get started with Course Creator 360. Within each of these steps, there's a mini video lesson, and under each video lesson, there's actionable steps that you could actually do to know exactly what you need to do in order to get started. So this one here is the onboarding. And with every Course Creator 360 account, you have to book an onboarding call. And this is where they're going to help you set up your DNS, domains, and emails for you. Now, I've seen in other softwares that most other softwares actually charge for this. Whereas with Course Creator 360, it's completely free and they make sure you do it right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in more simple terms, it's basically linking your website and making sure that your emails work, okay? I'm not a tech savvy person, and there have been times where I've gotten this wrong on other platforms and it's led to mistakes. They make sure that you do it correctly, and they literally hold your hand throughout the entire process when it comes to setting up your DNS, domains, and emails. So they have an onboarding step right over here. You're just going to complete a template filler form. And when you complete this form, it's going to autofill all the templates with your information. So it's a very short questionnaire form that asks you what's your name, what's your business name, what's your business about, what products do you sell. So it's a very simple form, but they use this to actually go ahead and autofill all the templates on Course Creator 360. Okay, so this will auto-populate all the templates. Now, if we go back to the bootcamp, you can see that each step is dedicated to a certain aspect that's going to help you get your course up and running. So step 3 is to create your first product and price. Step 7 is to customize your client portal. Step 13 is to register for a phone number. So it's really detailed, but it's really short and it's really easy to do. But this 90-minute bootcamp is an awesome feature that you'll get with Course Creator 360. Now, next we have automations. So with Course Creator 360, you have automations, and once again, you have templates that are provided to you. So when you sign up, you have these 7 folders which are already given to you. So if we open up the leads and prospect folder, I've duplicated a lot of their template automations already, but you can see that they provide to you like an Instagram DM automation. They provide to you an abandoned cart automation. They also provide to you like a main email nurture sequence. So best practice is that if you want to use one of their templates, make sure that you duplicate it first, okay? So this is what their main email nurture sequence looks like, and this is what they've used to generate millions of dollars in sales. So here you have a trigger, which is when a form is submitted, and then here you have all the actions that are going to take place. So these emails, you just need to customize these to your liking, and then you could actually edit the email as well. So they already have the graphics and text already displayed and the buttons already inside of here. You just need to edit it to your branding / your business. But you can imagine how long it's going to take you to write 11 emails properly, or 11 emails that actually convert, when Course Creator 360 already provides it to you. So just click on your email and then click on edit, and then of course edit it to your branding and such. But if you fill out that template filler form that I showed you earlier, it should expedite the amount of information that you'll need to customize just because it's going to auto-populate everything. Now, moving on from automations, the next thing that you'll be able to do with Course Creator 360 is this thing called scoring, okay? Now, this might be a little complex, but what this is that anytime that someone opts into your form, or maybe they opt into a freebie, or maybe they opt into a webinar, they're going to be given a score, okay? So Course Creator 360 uses this scoring system where people who are more engaged with your content are going to have a higher score, and people who are less engaged are going to have a lower score. So for example, if someone opens up an email from you, they get 1 point. If someone opens up 5 emails from you, they get 5 points. Someone who opens up 1 email from you versus someone who opens up 5 emails from you should be treated very differently. And I'll be explaining how to do this in a future video. But the person who opens up 5 emails from you means that they're really interested. Okay, it shows interest. And that's why they use this engagement scoring system to help segregate leads who are kind of like cold versus leads who are very engaging with your content. So they have a scoring system here where if you open an email, they're given 1 point. If they set an appointment status to confirm, they're given another point. If a contact replies, they're also given a point. And if a contact books an appointment and then a calendar, they're also given a point. So you can add more rules here to kind of indicate when people should get points. Maybe it's when they click on a button, or maybe it's when they add something to their cart that shows that they're interested. Maybe if they reply to your Instagram messages, that shows that they're interested. So this is more of like an advanced feature, but it's so useful at segregating people who are just cold leads versus people who are very hot leads, okay? People who have like 20 plus points on your website should be followed up with immediately. But they do have that feature, and it's absolutely awesome. Now, the next thing that you'll be able to do with Course Creator 360 is simply analytics tracking. So here you can just click on analytics under courses, and you can see how many people, you can track the progress of learners, member analytics, revenue analytics as well. So you can see the past 30 days, last year. You can also customize it. You also have analytics for funnels. So if we go into our funnels, let me just choose a demo funnel right over here. And then let me change the date frame to show, let's go back a couple years just to get an idea. So with funnels, you'll be able to see more analytics on how many page views you've gotten, how many opt-ins you've gotten, how many sales you've made, what are the earnings per page view that you made. So there's a lot of different ways to keep track of analytics. This also ties to the dashboard that I was showing to you earlier in the beginning, where you can edit this dashboard to show the analytics that you only want to be shown. So analytics is absolutely huge. So that's pretty much it, guys, as far as what can you do with Course Creator 360. I've been using it for a couple of years now, but I recently exited out of my course and got acquired, which was a huge thing to have happen to me. But if you're interested in signing up for Course Creator 360, do use my link down below in order to sign up. It would greatly appreciate the channel. But in addition, you get a free 30-day trial to try it out yourself. And you also get this 90-minute bootcamp here that's going to guide you step by step on how to get started with Course Creator 360. But if you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.